Tonight on Hard Quiz, Lucy, campaign manager, expert topic, Wars of the Roses. James, Navy pilot, expert topic, military aviation. Pierre, sports coach, expert topic, punk rock. Renee, civil servant, expert topic, French tennis player, Richard Gasquet. Here's your host, Tom Gleeson.
Hello. G'day. Thank you. Thanks for coming. Yes. Welcome to Hard Quiz, the quiz that's brutal, and so's the host. Tonight, over 4 rounds, these weirdos are going to have a blowtorch applied to their knowledge. The last one standing will be the Hard Quiz champion. Let's say hello. G'day, Renee.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. You?
I'm okay at the moment. Now, your expert subject, Renee, is...
Richard Gasquet.
Richard Gasquet is the correct way to
Vicky.
pronounce it. We're not in Paris now, Renee.
All right.
No need to show off. I think I speak for most people when I ask you, who is he?
So he's a tennis player. He's not that good, though. He's better than you and I, but it's not hard.
Yeah, I know. I don't play tennis professionally. I'm not surprised. Did you just look at all the tennis players around the world and you thought, I want to pick one that's average and going nowhere? Like, why didn't you pick someone who was a success, for example?
Well, he was actually promising, but he didn't do anything with his talent. So a bit like you.
Well, to be fair, I'm hosting a quiz show. You're a contestant on one.
At least I'm not a lanky ginger.
So, have you ever met Richard Gasquet?
I have a couple of times.
Yeah, and what'd you chat about?
Not much. He's not very chatty. I think he's quite shy.
Was
yeah.
he kind of saying stuff like, why are you following me? Or...
He does look quite bemused, yeah.
He seemed quite bemused?
Yeah, and
That he had a
surprised.
fan at all,
Yeah,
maybe?
I think so. Especially outside of France, so...
France.
France, yeah.
That's the way we say it round here, Renee.
Okay.
Pierre, punk rock. Are you worried that answering questions on a nerdy ABC show about punk may not be very punk?
There's plenty of things that aren't punk. It just, I grew up in the era of it, so I kind of remember a fair bit about it.
Is it true that you formed the Models with Sean Kelly?
Yes, it is.
Is it true that you also left the band 6 months later?
I didn't leave. I was retrenched.
You were retrenched. And so then the Models went on to become a major success. Are these two events related?
Absolute coincidence.
James, military aviation is your expert subject. Is that because of your profession?
Yeah, I'm just lazy.
And what is it that you do for a job?
Fly helicopters and fixed-wing planes for the Defence Force.
So what do you do when you fly helicopters for defence?
A bit of search and rescue, bit of anti-submarine warfare.
Let's just take a moment to listen to that. That's the sound of everyone realising their jobs are pointless. Can you feel that? You're actually contributing to society, unlike just following tennis players around. Lucy, your expert subject is Wars of the Roses.
Yeah.
So where did the interest start?
When I was a teenager, my mum gave me this really long, massive book that was a novel called Sunny and Splendour that was about War of the Roses, and it took me about 6 months to finish it, but I did, and after that I was a bona fide history nerd, and I went around and saw castles in the UK and...
Yeah, I heard that you called it your Boys, Booze and Castles tour. Is that true? This is what I've heard. What, did you think you were going to tell it to a producer and they weren't going to tell it to me? That's how television works.
Went that one through, didn't I?
Yeah, so
it was a good time.
So when you were over there chasing boys, booze and castles, did you put many away? Castles, I mean.
I saw a lot of big castles.
A lot of big castles. All right, let's play. Hard!
Expert round. Expert subject. Win or lose 5 points. Steal an answer, double points.
I'll start with 5 questions on your expert subject. Right, you get 5 points. If you get it wrong, I will take 5 points away from you. The rest of you can steal at any time to get double points or lose double points. Let's play Lucy's topic. Wars of the Roses, a very turbulent time in English medieval history. Lucy. The Wars of the Roses resulted in part from troubles that followed the how many years war? Lucy.
100 Years' War.
Yes, correct. brothers Edward V and Richard, Duke of York, were said to have been murdered in what, Lucy?
The Tower of London.
The Royal Fortress beside the Thames, Tower of London, is correct. The House of Lancaster was associated with what colour rose? Oh, for the steal, it's Pierre.
White.
Renee for the steal?
Red.
Correct. Double points to Renee. Yeah, you've lost double points there. Now you're at the bottom. I just wanted to draw attention to it. In 2012, remains believed to be those... Oh, Lucy.
Richard III.
For the steal, James.
In a car park.
Did I even read a question then? I think I just said the, and then it was... Oh. It was, the remains believed to be those of Richard III were discovered in Leicester, buried under what public amenity? The answer is car park. And he was buried actually before 6 a.m, so he got the early birds discount. Queen Margaret of Anjou once allowed her 7-year-old son to choose the method of execution. Lucy.
Beheading.
Correct. The rest of the question was, two captured Yorkers, what method did he choose? It was a beheading from the 7-year-old son. OK, time now for James and military aviation. After the USA, the USSR and the UK, which country possessed the world's 4th largest air force at the conclusion of World War II? For the steal, it's Pierre.
France.
You're going down, mate. James.
Germany.
I'm afraid not. Anyone else want to lose some points? Renee, Lucy, tempted? Time's up. The answer is Australia. Ooh. That's what I like to call the midday show reaction. Between 2010 and 2013, which member of the British royal family piloted... James.
Prince Harry.
I'll keep reading. Piloted Westland Sea King helicopters in search and rescue missions for the Royal Air Force. Renee!
Prince William.
Correct.
I was going to go for that.
That's right. And now Prince William is a fully qualified helicopter parent. Playing a Maverick fighter pilot, Tom James.
Pete Mitchell.
Oh, for the steal, it's Lucy.
Cruise.
Sorry, anyone else want to lose points, or would you prefer to hear the rest of the question? Playing a Maverick fighter pilot, Tom Cruise flew an F-14 Tomcat in which 1986 film? Yeah!
Top Gun.
Correct! You've got double points and you've dragged your way all the way up to still the bottom.
10.
Yeah, you're still at the bottom. Originally joining the US Army Air Force as a mechanic, the first person to exceed the speed of sound in level flight, James.
Chuck Yeager.
Correct. Got you all the way back to zero. It's exciting, isn't it, to get out of the negatives? Probably wondering what that's like, Pierre.
I'm waiting.
This World War II airman is carrying what backup communication system? Renee for the steal.
Black box.
Incorrect. Still open. The answer is homing pigeons. If you look closely there, you can see them. Oh. There's a little pigeon just inside the box. They've both got a telephone. And they can ring their pigeon mates. Some things you just aren't proud of. Yeah, you're still at the bottom on -10. Plenty of time to make up some points with your
Field's coming
topic.
back to me.
The good news is we are moving on to your topic. So on to the next round, Pierre and punk rock. Never mind the what was an English... Pierre.
Bollocks.
I'll keep going.
Sex Pistols.
James.
Sex Pistols.
I don't know what about my face said that you should get in on that. But, Renee, Lucy, would you like me to finish the question?
Yes, please.
Was an English panel show combining... Lucy for the steal.
Buzzcocks.
Buzzcocks is correct. They're combining the Sex Pistols album title with the name of which other British punk band, the Buzzcocks. A 1976 UK TV appearance by the Sex Pistols made news the next day. What is this Daily Mirror headline? Pierre.
The Filth and the Fury.
Correct. In the Clash's Rock the Casbah, who don't like it? For the steal, it's James.
Cherie.
Wrong. Still open. Who don't like it? Pierre.
Sharia.
Renee, Lucy, would you like to pronounce it correctly? Time's up. Sharif.
Joe Strummer.
It's a good Mondegreen.
I know you both like the song, but you clearly don't listen to it very closely. Sharif don't like it, not Cherie, and not sheep. Some people think sheep. Sheep don't like it. Like they're having a go at their audience. Shouldn't have a go at your audience, right, sheep? In the Goodies episode Punky Business, resident scientist Graham makes Goody Two-Shoes Tim more punk. Have a look.
After that lot, you have got to be the belle of the ball.
I can't see any difference. What have you done?
What had Graham done? Lucy for the steal.
Cut his fringe?
Still open. What had he done? Anyone? Time's up. Let's find out.
I can't see any difference. What have you done?
Took your leg off.
He took his leg off. In the name of the seminal New York punk venue, what did the letters CBGB stand for? Pierre.
Country, bluegrass and blues.
Correct. OK, James, you've managed to find your way to the bottom there on -20. Pierre, you're on -10. Renee's way ahead at 10. Lucy, somehow 0, something to be proud of. Let's move over to Renee and the French tennis player nobody's heard of except for Renee, Richard Gasquet. In the third round of the 2016 French Open, Richard Gasquet beat which Australian? Renee.
Nick Kyrgios.
Correct. Which Australian who was fined over $6,000 for an audible obscenity? It was Nick Kyrgios, but I reckon I'd swear too if I was beaten by Richard Gasquet. Gasquet served a 2.5-month suspension in 2009 for testing positive to what recreational...
Cocaine.
Renee, correct. The ITA Anti-Doping Tribunal actually found that he'd ingested it via kissing a woman at a nightclub.
Yep.
Why'd you do that? You
I could
almost
even
ruined his
tell
career.
you the name of the girl.
I'd hold that in. Might be a question for later. You might be your own answer. Winning the Qatar Open in 2013, Gasquet received a gold-plated trophy depicting which hunting bird? James.
Falcon.
Correct. Here is 12-year-old Gasquet beating which now long-time Renee?
Rafa Nadal.
Correct. There they are, there's Rafael Nadal there. The rest of the question was which now long-time friend and Spanish rival, Rafael Nadal, and the ATP lists their head-to-head contests as Nadal has had 14 wins versus Gasquet's 0. That's only at the time of recording. By the time this goes to air, I'm sure he'll rack up another 5 losses. Ranked the #1 junior player in the world in 2002, Gasquet won the US and which other...
French Open.
Is correct. Well, you're way ahead on 30. And James and Pierre, you're equal bottom on -10. Lucy, you're looking good on 0. But don't panic, because that's their expert subjects. Now it's time for mine.
Tom's round. Tom's subject, multiple choice.
This week I've been really getting into the Greek alphabet because I love Greece. They were really good at things ages ago and now they're not. This round is multiple choice. Select your answers on your screens, then press the buzzer to lock in the answer. After this round, one of you will pass into the quiz afterlife. Made in Adelaide, what car was named after the 18th letter of the ancient Greek alphabet? A. Sigma, B. Magna, C. Capri, D. Tirana. OK, you've all got your answers locked in there. 3 of you agree on the answer. James, you've gone out alone. The answer is A. Sigma. Got your neck above the water there, James. Sigma is also known as the 18th letter of the modern Greek alphabet. Which of these films featured a college fraternity named after the Greek letter lambda? A, Monsters University. B, Legally Blonde. C, Animal House. D, Revenge of the Nerds. Okay, you're all locked in. The answer is D, Revenge of the Nerds. The uppercase symbol for omega is used to represent ohms, the measurement of what? A, sonic transfer. B, thermal leak. C, wind velocity. Or D, electrical resistance. I feel like the tension has dissipated because you all chose the same thing. Whoop-de-doo, it's D. Which sporting identity's surname is a homonym of a Greek letter? A, Jeff Fennick. B, Warwick Capper. C, Raylene Boyle. Or D, Sam Stosur? You look like you all knew that. The answer is B, Warwick Capper. Because Kappa is his surname and Kappa is a letter of the Greek alphabet. And also, just a bit of trivia there, Kappa lives now in the back of a Sigma. OK, one more question in my round. It's double points. We've got 3 on 0 right at the bottom, so you've got to get this right. After this, one of you is going to get punted. Which of these symbols represents the Greek letter delta? Is it... Well, I can't say them. Is it A, the letter K, B, triangle, C, upside down L, D, a candelabra, E, a coffee table from the side on, or is it F, an egg bench pressing weights? OK, you all seem certain that it's B, for good reason. It is delta. All right, there's 3 on 10, all at the bottom there, so we're going to have a tiebreaker. It's time for a 3-way hard-off! Hard-off. Well, this is very exciting. We've got a 3-way hard-off. It sounds worse than it is. It's sudden death. What's going to happen is I'm going to ask you a question. Renee's safe, obviously, you're ahead. It's just for you 3, Lucy, James and Pierre. I'm going to ask one question. The first person to buzz in, if you get it right, you stay and we continue. If you get it wrong, you're dead to me. Now, tonight's hard-off is courtesy of the Yanker hardness test for timber. Which is harder, grey box or Jarrah? James?
Jarrah.
Incorrect. The right answer is grey box. I'm sorry, you're dead to me. Get over here. OK, James, what happened?
Just crashed and burned.
Yeah, I know that's a bit of a problem given what you do for a living. Did you want to apologise to the taxpayers at home who had to endure this performance?
Do you?
I am that taxpayer. All right, you know what this means, don't you? Help! OK, the people have demanded it. It's the People's Round.
The People's Round against the clock.
The People's Round is easy. It's full of questions that are so easy that even people who have drifted across from Channel 9, 10 or even 7 will follow what's going on. Welcome. Your time starts now. Which word can mean something a New Zealander thinks is good or the selection of one option from 2 or more possibilities? Choice. What fruit sold for up to 5 times its normal price after Cyclone Larry hit Queensland? Renee?
Banana.
Yes. The phrases post-mortem and status quo originate, Pierre?
Latin.
Yes. From what language? Guy Sebastian came to fame as the first, Pierre?
Australian Idol.
Yes, as the first winner of which TV show? According to Australia's national anthem, what colour is our soil? Lucy?
Red?
No. Golden. On a standard phone keypad, how many letters are on the number 7? Pierre?
3.
No. 4. PQRS. The H1N1 virus is more commonly known as, Lucy?
HPV.
No. Swine flu. Angus is a breed of cattle. Native, Renee?
Australia.
No. Native to what country? Scotland. What is the proper name for the prongs on a fork? Pierre?
Tines.
Yes. In music, how many lines make up the modern staff? Time's up. 5. Australian slang for what garment is Reg Grundy? Pierre?
Undies.
Yes. A visible rectus abdominis is colloquially known, Pierre?
Belly button.
No. Known as a what pack? 6. By what stage name? Time's up. At the end of that round, we have Renee at the top on 40, Pierre on 20. Lucy, you're back on your favourite number, 0. Get over here. Looking back on your time on Hard Quiz, is there anything that you regret?
So many things.
Would have it helped you if you burned through more castles, beer or boys?
That was a long time ago.
Okay,
I
well,
was young and silly.
maybe we can rip into a few castles in the green room afterwards, if you know what I mean. All right, you know what this means, don't you? Out! Only 2 left. Who's going to be the Hard Quiz champion? Pierre and Renee, get over here because it's time to play Hard Quiz.
Final round. Head-to-head. Punk rock versus Richard Gasquet. Hard Quiz.
Now, only one of you can be the Hard Quiz champion and take home the limited edition big brass mug. Look at it there. One of you will get to own this. Big mug made of brass. It's best of 5, penalty shootout style, harder questions. So it's Pierre's knowledge of punk rock versus Renee's knowledge of Richard Gasquet. Let's play. Hard! Gasquet missed the Australian Open in 2005 after contracting what disease?
Chicken pox.
Is correct. Why did you give it to him?
I've never had it, so it must have been somebody else.
When Radio Birdman guitarist Dennis Tech was later a flight surgeon with the US Marines, what was his call sign?
I would say Radio Birdman.
Is incorrect. The correct answer is Iceman.
Oh.
There's a picture of him there. Turns out the producers of Top Gun actually visited the aircraft carrier he was on, and it's believed that his call sign may have influenced the name of Val Kilmer's character, Iceman. The tribunal that cleared Richard Gasquet to return to competition after his drug ban said the amount of cocaine in his system was probably about the size of what?
Grain of salt.
Correct. Do you remember measuring it?
I got him off, so...
Yeah. In 1976, which unsigned band's debut song was hailed as the single of this and Every Week by Sounds magazine in the UK?
The Saints, I'm Stranded.
Correct. Still anyone's from this
I
point.
want a drug question.
You want a drug question?
Give her the drug questions.
This is my quiz. I get to ask whatever I want here. Renee, in the second round of the 2014 Wimbledon Championships, Gasquet set a Wimbledon record by blowing how many match points?
9.
Correct. Let's not lose focus there. He finally broke a record. Maybe it was because he found it hard knowing that there were just 2 eyes just staring at his every move from the crowd. I'm just saying that it'd sort of creep him out a bit.
I get it.
Yeah. I'm starting to know how Richard feels during games. When 2 of Susie's Banshees quit while touring the Join Hands album in 1979, who stepped in on guitar to see through the tour?
Robert Smith from The Cure.
Correct. He actually filled in again in 1982 after guitarist John McGeoch was fired, and you'd know what that felt like. 3-2. To reach his first Grand Slam semi-final at Wimbledon in 2007, Gasquet beat Joe Wilfred Songa, Edward Roger Vasselin, and which other fellow countryman?
Gilles Simon.
Incorrect.
Guy Forget.
You can't steal the answer.
No, I was just making conversation.
All right. The correct answer was Nicholas Mahou.
Okay.
Which publication was the first to use the term punk rock in print when the Fugs' Ed Sanders described his debut solo album as punk rock, redneck sentimentality, my own past updated to present-day reality?
I'm going to say The Village Voice.
Incorrect.
Cream.
You can't change
I know,
your
I'm just
answer.
asking, is it Cream magazine?
You don't have to ask. If you
Okay.
just wait, I say the correct answer. Have you not been paying attention at all during the show?
I'm impatient.
I've picked that up. The answer is the Chicago Tribune.
Oh, okay.
And it was in March 22nd, 1970, a very long time ago. Renee, this is for the win. If you get this right, you are tonight's hard quiz champion. Richard Gasquet finally won bronze at the London Olympics in the men's doubles. Small victory. He and Julian Benetau beat Spain's David Ferrer and Feliciano Lopez. What were the set scores?
6-4, 6-4.
Incorrect. The correct answer is 7-6, 6-2. You probably didn't remember it because you're not used to him winning anything. We're back to you, Pierre.
Mm-hmm.
You need this to stay in.
Yes, sir.
Under what name was the Sex Pistols' Sid Vicious indicted for murder of girlfriend Nancy Spungen in New York in 1978?
John Beverly.
Incorrect. A lot of people believe it's John Beverly, but Beverly is actually his stepfather's surname. He was indicted under his birth name, John Ritchie. Nobody knows that except for me. Which means, Renee, you're the hard quiz champion! Congratulations. Pierre, well played. Any last words?
I've been fired by better programs than this.
Okay, we'll just pretend I'm Sean Kelly in The Models. Out! Congratulations, you are the hard quiz champion, which means you get the big brass mug. Yeah.
It's pretty heavy.
And also, you have the honour of doing the sign-off.
Thanks for playing hard.
Well done. Hold it up above your head. That's something Richard Gasquet never gets to do. Win something.